What's going on, guys? Nate the Great here, coming at you with another reaction video. We are going to be reacting to the trailers of RWBY, which is most likely known as Red, White, Black, Yellow, or RWBY, Weiss, Blake, Schnee. Now, if you're a newcomer who's clicking on these trailers and is like, well, what the heck is RWBY? Welcome. Hope you enjoy the trailers. I'll try not to bore you with a long introduction. If you're a person that's revisiting these trailers through my reaction, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reaction. Now, these trailers are done by Monty Ohm, who died in 2015. He was 33 years old. His most notable work is Red vs. Blue, Haloid, Dead Fantasy, which is a great series, and of course, RWBY. He was an American web-based animator. And so, that's what I've got for introduction. I hope you enjoyed the reactions. I'm going to be doing all 4 trailers at once, so I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get this party started. And before you guys start butchering me in the comments, yes, I am aware I have misspoken with the character names. They are, in fact, RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. So this is the red trailer for RWBY. Now this was initially to show off his his engine. So there was no voice acting at all. It's just buttload of action. I love this song. I have seen all these trailers a few times. I have seen RWBY. I'm all updated with RWBY right now, so bunch of werewolves. Dun, dun, dun. It makes sense because she's according to what I hear, she's based off of Red Riding Hood. Boom. Yes, everything. Yes, that's aside. I love her eyes, and everything's also a gun. I'll try not to let too many spoilers out. I'm really into this show. It's hard not to talk about. So, if you're a newcomer to these trailers, this is step 1 into being able to watch RWBY. With these trailers. And she is a bae, man. I love her. Decapitation time. I love how like all the blood like is interpreted into like rose petals. And they just keep coming. And she won't quit. Supersonic! And that was Red. That was Little Red Riding Hood, if you will. And there's all the rest of them. Everyone is entitled to their own sorrow, for the heart has no metrics or form of measure, and all of it irreplaceable. This one here is the first one that they've actually had some sort of vocals to. They don't have any, but the third one is the first time they had voice acting. So the voice acting is going to be a little weird in the third one. I love her voice. Big giant robot. And before you say anything, it's a combat skirt. You'll understand if you start watching the show. She's another speed demon. And those little circlets, if you will, are called they're called glyphs. They're generated by a form of energy called dust, which is kind of magic, but not really. And it lets her manipulate fire and ice and just like energy and gravity and things of that nature. And for the first couple of seasons, this was 3D animation until probably volume 3, 4. And there's our ice. Boom. Monty Ohm really likes those aerial attacks. And there's her Scar. She's pretty too. She has a voice and she's pretty. I'm really into like I really love like ice blue eyes. It's just I'm so like, and the white hair too. It's like, oh, you know. And here's Weiss, good old Weiss, White.